Now, 2 days ago, you will know by now that NIO came out and revealed their new SUV called the ES7. This is the SUV that, of course, so many of the investors were patiently waiting to see, which is one of the things that, of course, getting to see it being revealed 2 days ago, it brought a lot of excitement to most of the investors that are investing into this NIO stock. Now, after that unveiling of the NIO ES7, the NIO stock price also, we saw it recovering quite well. I mean, a day before, or on Tuesday before, just a day before NIO revealed that SUV model, or new SUV model called the ES7, we saw the NIO stock closing over 16% for the day, which is one of the things that must just show you that it looks like a lot of investors are really excited about the unveiling of the NIO ES7. And on the day of the launch, we saw the NIO stock price closing up 7%, which again should just tell you that investors are excited about this new model called the ES7, which NIO launched on Wednesday. Now, it's always good to get to hear what big financial institutions are saying about the NIO's new launch, which happened on Wednesday, which is what, of course, can give us some direction as to what is it that we can expect, or what is it that big financial institutions are expecting out of NIO after the launching of their new SUV called the ES7. But of course, before we dig deep into that, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video. If you enjoy this video, please, I would really appreciate if you can just hit that like button, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Now, before wasting any more time, Edison Yu from Deutsche Bank believes that NIO is going one of the most important product cycle in its history, which is one of the things that, of course, he believes that this is the start where NIO will start delivering massive delivery numbers, or record-breaking delivery numbers, because you will remember that with the Deutsche Bank, or Edison Yu from Deutsche Bank, he believes that NIO will finish the year delivering around 25,000 vehicles per month, which is one of the things that, of course, I'm patiently waiting to see, or it's one of the things that is making a retail investor like myself to really look forward to that month where we will get to see NIO delivering over 25,000 vehicles on a month to month, which is one of the things, or it is very good to get to see a big financial institution like Deutsche Bank indicating that they foresee that happening towards the end of this year. Now, you remember that Deutsche Bank already came and gave us their prediction in terms of deliveries, or total deliveries that we had to expect for the year 2022, which, of course, I've told you, or I've shared with you, to say that they believe that NIO will deliver 160,000 vehicles for this year, and next year will manage to deliver 320,000 vehicles, which is one of the good things that, of course, as a retail investor, we are patiently, or I'm patiently waiting to see, which is one of the good things that make me to continue remain bullish onto this NIO stock. It makes me to load the boat onto this NIO stock whenever I can, because I know that this is a stock which is just said to do very well because of its future prospects and its fundamentals. So Edison Yu, or Deutsche Bank, believes that the ET7 and the ET5 are two of the most vehicles which will do very well, or which NIO will sell in masses. These are the two vehicles that Deutsche Bank believes that they will be the most desired cars in China, which is one of the things that, of course, must just make you to see the kind of demand that we can see when, of course, the ET5 also starts with the deliveries. Because the ET5, one of the most important things that is to be noted is that you remember that its pre-orders has surpassed all of other NIO cars, which is one of the things that should be well noted. Now, going to the ET7, you remember that a few days ago, Deutsche Bank came and said that they believe that from August, NIO will manage, or will have the capacity to deliver 5,000 ET7 on a month to month. So they believe that NIO from August, it will be delivering a minimum of 5,000 vehicles of the ET7 only, which is one of the things that must just show you that delivery wise, it looks like in the second half of this year, NIO will be delivering some good delivery numbers. Because you remember that for the month of May, NEO delivered just over 1,700 of the ET7, of which getting to hear that Deutsche Bank believes that in August we can expect, or from August we can expect NEO to start delivering 5,000 ET7s on a month to month. It is one of the things that, of course, it should definitely motivate you to stay long, because then that would mean that, of course, besides looking at the other cars, and by the way, knowing very well that NEO will be starting with the deliveries of their new SUV, which they launched 2 days ago, called the ES7. It is one of the things that should definitely motivate you to stay long onto this NEO stock. Now, you remember that Deutsche Bank's price target on NEO, it's sitting around $45 per stock, which is one of the things that, of course, like I said, it should definitely motivate you to stay long onto this NEO stock. Now, Deutsche Bank is not the only financial or big financial institution that came out and, of course, gave their latest sentiments after the launching of the ES7, but also Morgan Stanley also came out and maintained a buy rating onto this NEO stock, which, of course, you know by now that their price target is around $31 per stock, which is still a very good price target, because looking at where NEO is trading at right now, it is a good opportunity for you to go in and load the boat onto this NEO stock. But one thing that, of course, it excites me when I read an article or when I read the sentiments from Morgan Stanley was the fact that Morgan Stanley, unlike Deutsche Bank, they believe that NEO will finish this year delivering around 30,000 vehicles. So Deutsche Bank believes that NEO will deliver or will finish the year delivering 25,000, whereas Morgan Stanley believes that NEO will finish the year delivering 30,000 vehicles on a month to month, which is something that is really interesting and makes me to continue to remain bullish onto this NEO stock and load the boat, because I know that one thing for sure is that even the big financial institutions are seeing the potential coming from NEO. They are seeing the good things that will make this NEO stock to do really well in the near future, which is one of the things that should make you to remain bullish on NEO. Otherwise, guys, with all that, I just thought I should just give you this quick video about the big financial institutions, or about the sentiments that are coming from the big financial institutions after the ES7 launch. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. That's if you've not subscribed to the channel already, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, like I always say, before you load the boat or invest more on NEO, please consider doing your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you.